Unpacking government secrecy and media transparency, what you should know. Explore the complex world of government secrecy, media transparency, and how hidden information shapes public trust and democracy. Government secrecy and media transparency, what's really going on? You know, every time there's a headline about some government scandal or leak, the conversation inevitably swings toward this big question. How much does the public really know? And how much is hidden behind layers of government confidentiality and government classified information? It feels like there's this constant tug of war between what the government wants to keep secret and what the media tries to uncover and broadcast. Think about it. Governments by their very nature have to keep certain stuff under wraps. Military plans, intelligence operations, diplomatic talks, these are classic examples. That's where government information secrecy and government secret policies come into play. The idea is that some info, if made public, could jeopardize national security or put people in danger. That makes sense on paper, right? But then the problem isn't just what is kept secret, it's how much secrecy exists and whether it's really justified or just used to dodge accountability. Now, layer on top of that the role of the media. Ideally, journalists are our watchdogs, shining a spotlight on government actions and ensuring transparency. But the situation isn't simple. There are government transparency issues everywhere. Agencies that stonewall information requests, documents that stay hidden for decades, and whistleblowers who risk everything to leak facts. It's a tricky dance. The media themselves sometimes hit obstacles or even self-censor because of legal threats or fear of losing access to sources inside the government. So you get this awkward dynamic where the media wants to tell the truth but face serious hurdles. It begs the question, is the average citizen really getting the full story? Or just the sanitized, government-approved version? What's fascinating is how this tension has inspired all kinds of stories and scenarios. For instance, take the book Hush, a psychological thriller of alien manipulation and deep state deceit. It's a wild ride through a world where secret government programs intersect with mind games and alien conspiracies. Quite the dramatic take on government secrecy and the lengths those in power might go to keep their secrets hidden. Now, while the book is fictional, it taps into those very real issues we've been talking about. The dangers of government document secrecy, the psychological weight of living under unacknowledged controls, and what it means when you realize you're possibly being kept in the dark by those who are supposed to protect you. It's a reminder that government secrecy isn't just some dry policy. It has real consequences on trust, freedom, and democracy. But here's the thing. Not every hidden document or classified briefing is a conspiracy waiting to be uncovered. Sometimes, government classified information is genuinely necessary, and transparency itself can be weaponized or exploited if handled carelessly. The real challenge is finding that middle ground where governments protect sensitive information for valid reasons, but do so with enough openness to keep the public informed about the big picture realities. So, next time you see a headline screaming about leaked secrets or a whistleblower saga, it might be worth remembering that the story behind it is messy and full of gray areas. The ongoing debate over how much information governments should keep secret and how transparent the media can or should be is one of those never-ending dramas of democracy itself. And if you're intrigued by stories that take these issues and crank them up to 11, mixing government intrigue with psychological thrills, I highly recommend checking out Hush, a psychological thriller of alien manipulation and deep state deceit. You can buy it now in ebook, print, or audio format and get lost in a story that captures that uneasy feeling of what's hidden beneath the surface. At the end of the day, staying informed, questioning what you read or hear, and seeking out multiple perspectives is key. Because government secrecy and media transparency aren't just topics for politicians and reporters. They affect all of us in how we understand the world we live in.